Hey everybody, it's Mike from Land and Customs here. Gonna show you a couple little yard sale treasures I found this week. This is a cool one. A lot of people probably wonder why I'd want a car this color. And look at them seat covers, steering wheel cover, the whole nine. Convertible top's in good shape. Anyway, I bought this car. I figured it would be a good project to flip to possibly like some teenage girl that getting her driver's license be her first high school car. And then it came to me that my daughter is going to be old enough here real quick to get her driver's permit. So yeah, what better car for a little girl than an awesome little convertible that gets good gas mileage. Just so you know, this is a 93 Geo Metro. It's about to turn over 89,000 miles. The only downfall to it that would also be good to teach a teenage girl is how to drive stick. But unfortunately, this one is an automatic. But oh well, that's not a deal breaker right there. Okay, so anyway, you got your heating system here. This is one that a lot of people, I guess, don't see. I know a lot of Geo people, and it's the factory CD and cassette stereo, which functions properly. Got our ashtray here, got our little built-in cup holder, nice little glove box. Has a dash mat. It did have some cracking in the dash, but as you can see, the interior is in pretty immaculate shape. Get some little stuff here we gotta fix up. We can do that. We can deal with that. If not, it's okay for a first car not to be perfect. There's a Metro LSI. But yeah, it's for what it is. It's actually in very nice condition, and I think my daughter will love it. So, our other project here is an '86 Honda Elite 150 Deluxe. Pretty neat. It's from the got to put a little piece of metal back behind this so it all holds together right. But this headlight actually has a actuator deal on it, so when you turn the key off it goes down, but the actuator quit, so they wired it open, which is no problem as long as your headlight's functional. That's not something that bother me. It's also missing this little plastic cover that goes under the seat here. Not a big deal. The one thing that we do need to find for this or build is an orange cover for this side's turn signal, because you have to have that to be legal. I also need to get a bolt to go in this to hold this fender on properly. But yeah, it's got the little steps that kick down so you can have your passenger on there. Pretty neat. Cool little thing. This down here is your brake. You can pull a little knob over here and it'll lock that so you can start it while it's without holding that down. You can see the display. This is from the 80s era where they were trying to be cool and do digital stuff. So it has fuel gauge. It's got a light to tell you if the headlight cover isn't up or whatever. High beam, turn signals, temperature gauge, volt gauge. This is liquid cooled. Has a little cool little oil thing here. I messed with that earlier. Usually when you see a little hole like that, it means the key goes here. So you take it and you push the button with the key and it turns that green. And then it'll turn to orange and red as your oil needs changed. Going by your mileage, which it has 6,044 miles. And I've driven it 12 miles since I put gas in it. So let's fire her up. You just turn the key right here. Horn works, gotta have that to be functional. Headlight, high beam, low beam, both work. All your little bulbs are good. The only thing that's wrong is that one missing cover. So I did get a title with this, which especially on one this old is kind of weird because a lot of people just lose them and they just ride them around on a farm or wherever. Hit the button, starts right up and goes. This has a brake here for the front brake, back brake's down there, and this is centrifugal force. So you just, whoa, there we did her. I forgot it wasn't on the main big stand that picks it up off the ground. But yeah, everything looks good. She's charging. I put a brand new battery on there. One cool thing about these, they use the same key for everything. You shut this off, does that, opens your glove box. There's a little glove box there. And then also, this pops your seat, which we may have to have reupholstered. You go back here. Somebody had this all bent up. I had to fix it. Put the key in the hole and turn it. And lift up on that. And there you go. Brand new battery. I just put that in there. And then this is where you fill your gas. Yeah, somebody had this bent clear up here and they were using something to push the thing to open it, whatever. It wasn't even really locking properly. So we fixed that. Anyway, pretty neat little deal. We're gonna what my plan is to do here is my treasure hunting. I'm planning on selling this for at least 600. I have it listed on Marketplace for 800 or best offer. Hopefully somebody will pick it up, and then my daughter's car will be free. So we've checked everything out on this, and she runs great. It fired right up. The one thing, this was actually a factory recall because the chrome, though it was pretty, people would stick their arm out the window here, lay their arm on there, and it'd burn them. So they put this coating on here, which is peeling off. So we're going to get this all off, and we're going to polish that, and we'll have some nice chrome trim there. So pretty neat. Anyway, let's hop in here and take a look. Now these are the factory, where the factory speakers were. I'm guessing they probably blew at some point and somebody put these speakers in here. They definitely don't look factory. Okay, let's see. As I was saying, the trip meter does not work in here. That's the only thing. You say it says 8,000 or 88,995. It does have the other zero there, so we can tell that it more than likely has not been turned over. That's the thing with cars. A lot of them that don't have the 100,000s, people will try to sell it as the mileage, and it's been rolled over 2 or 3 times. Let's see how she sounds here. You got to wiggle the key. You got to fix that. You have to wiggle the key to get it to turn over. Oh, don't need a copyright notice. Okay, anyway, turn her over. Look at that. Runs like a top. Shifts through all the gears. It had one tire that was so dry rotted it wouldn't hold any air. And we filled up the donut, put the donut on, and I took the battery out of my Geo tracker, which is what's in here right now, and drove it home. But yeah, you see, pretty nice car. I think about any high school girl would be kind of excited to get something like this given to them. I had to buy my first car. Anyway, as you can see, we have the lovely yellow little donut. That's how we got her home. Well, let's see. Now they said it needed a new ignition. That's what they went straight for. We'll show you here. This key actually looks bent and kind of worn. It does the same thing in the trunk. You have to jiggle the hell out of it. So I think we really just have a key issue. I'm going to talk to my locksmith. I have a good locksmith. Going to see if he can fix the key, cut a new one, and it'll work fine, whatever. This is all like brand new back here. I just got to get the old tire out, as you can see. That's why she wasn't holding air. They tried. Anyway, it's got all the stuff in there. I don't think jack and donut or anything had ever been used. Got your nice little divider into your back seat, and the top folds down into that. So kind of cool. But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching this video. And stay tuned, especially if you like seeing some cool deals and yard sale finds. As I say, for the car and the scooter, $600 is a hell of a deal. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.